The Battle of Hastings was a tragic and brutal conflict. Casualty figures are hard to come by, but some historians estimate that 2,000 invaders died along with about twice that number of Englishmen. You're probably wondering, how did it all start? Well, this is the anecdote of the disastrous event which occurred on the 14th of October 1066. Harold II was crowned King of England in January 1066, but he had not been the only contender for the English throne. On September 25th that year, Harold fought off a bloodthirsty invasion from the Norwegian king Harald Hardrada at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Only 3 days later, William, Duke of Normandy, landed at Sussex, intent on claiming the English crown. William was a strong, experienced military commander with an iron will. He claimed the former king, Edward the Confessor, had named him heir to the English throne. William also alleged that Harold had come to France in 1604 and swore on religious relics to support him as the next king of England. William was told of Harold's coronation whilst out hunting. He had been usurped by the very man who had allegedly sworn to assist him. According to the Normans, Harold had defied William, but worse, he had defied an oath sworn to God. Scandalized, William began to gather support and plan his invasion. He promised land in England to those who aid him in his scheme to overthrow Harold. William had a fleet of approximately 700 ships, supporting 7,000 men, but by the time William's fleet was ready to sail, strong northerly winds hit, demanding William to wait for several weeks. In late September, the winds finally changed, and the Normans sailed to southern England. Instead of marching straight to Harold, William attracted him to his army by burning down and terrorizing villages. As soon as Harold heard the news, already battle-weary, he once again raised an army and sped south. On 14th October 1066, William, wearing the very relics around his neck which he claimed Harold had sworn on, marched his army just over 10 kilometers to confront Harold. All the soldiers were now face to face. Both sides had vicious warriors. Both sides had similar armor. Both sides had smart leaders. Who was going to win this bloody battle, and who was about to witness their life's expiry date? The fight raged on for 9 hours and 30 minutes, when finally an arrow was fired which would change history forever. The arrow that landed in Harold's eye. Harold was defeated, and William became William the Conqueror. Hey you might want to listen to that guy's advice. Hi there, please subscribe.